How we doing today, guys? It's Jesse with the Common Man, Corpus Christi, your CBD guy. I'm here with Eli McKay. She's running for City Council District 1. So I'm going to turn it over to her and let her tell you a little bit about herself. Eli?
Hello. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to be here. First and foremost, I just want to thank you for bringing awareness to local elections. I know a lot of times people get hung up on the national and state level, and so for me it's really great to see a lot of folks like you who are bringing more awareness to the local elections and really getting the word out about all the people running in the different areas. So thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. Okay.
So a little bit about me. My name is Eli McKay, and I have lived in Corpus Christi a little over 9 years. Moved here from Western Colorado, where I was born and raised, pretty much. Western Colorado, Grand Junction, to be specific, and it's a city about the size of Victoria, Texas. So more of a small city. This is the largest city I've lived in. But one thing I love about Corpus Christi is that when you're here and you network with people and you build your network, you find that it still has that small town feel. 6 degrees of separation, you're going to know somebody who knows somebody, and that makes it feel like you're still in a smaller city. So I live in the downtown area, the uptown area of the downtown, actually, and I've been there for 9 years. I own my home there, and the reason I'm running for city council is just because I have been paying a lot more attention to local politics since 2017, 2018 is when I really started paying more attention. I feel that the city council often puts industry or special interests above the interests of the people. And I think that the most important thing and why we elect public servants is so that they are able to make decisions that are going to impact us, the general public, positively. So that's why I'm running for city council. My district, District 1, is a large district, kind of like over here where y'all are. District 4 is very large as well. But District 1 will run from North Beach to the downtown area. It goes up Industry Row, up the 37 corridor, and to Annaville and Calallen. So large demographic, lots of different types of people, very well-established communities too. I mean, with Calallen, it was, annexed by the city, so it still has that small town feel over there as well. So that's one thing I want to do is just make sure that I am a city council representative who will actually represent the district as a whole and, not necessarily focus on one area, one zip code, and make sure that all of the district is represented.
Awesome. So what are some of the things you'd like to see the city council, what are some of your objectives? Like when you get onto city council, what are some of the objectives? What are some of the things you're looking to accomplish? Like maybe some specific tasks or maybe some specific policies or something like that you'd like to pursue as a city council member?
Sure. Well, for me, the biggest thing and the most important thing that I want to focus on is to reduce homelessness in the area of especially downtown where I live. I feel that it's gotten worse over the years, and I know the population of homelessness has risen. Of course, there's homelessness all over this country, but where I'm from in Colorado, it wasn't as bad as it is here. I don't know the exact numbers on our homeless community, but I know that it's pretty large.
I think it'd be kind of hard to get an estimate on that in general.
Yeah, and I wish they could. With the census recently, I wish that they could have a real specific number, and maybe there is, which I can find out. But
Sure.
That's my biggest thing. And I think that we have a lot of, in District 1 anyways, we have a lot of existing infrastructure that is already set up to help these folks get off the streets. So we already have a lot of the shelters. We have a lot of, we have like Metro Ministries who helps with food distribution and things of that nature. So I think that the city government can do a little bit more to partner with those existing places to come up with new ideas to get people back on their feet. Low-income housing, I think, should be expanded. well, in San Antonio there's a program called ID Me.
Mm-hmm.
It's for people who have lost their paperwork, your birth certificate, your driver's license,
okay, yeah.
things like that we may take for granted, having stuffed in a drawer somewhere, social security card, things like that. So I feel that if we are able to assist people in getting those papers and documents, it's going to make it a lot easier for them to get housing, to get a job. I mean, you can't get a job without an ID, even if you want to. So that's a couple of things that I would focus on, just to make it a little easier for people who are in that situation. And also, I think expanding social services and mental health would really help in that area, as well as, people who have drug problems and things like that. So all of those things I would like to put a focus on, maybe talk to all of the individuals who are running those programs, bring everybody together and just open the lines of communication so that we can start to fix the problems.
Awesome. Eli, what's some of the best ways to get a hold of you? If anybody's got any more questions, or if they want to check out your website or maybe help donate to your campaign or something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So my campaign is grassroots, taking only people money, no special interest or corporation PAC money, none of that. So I would love if anybody's able to drop $5 or $10. You can visit www.eliforcc.com. It's ELIFORCC.com. I'm also on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Snapchat. So you can actually go to my website, and there's links for all of the social medias. Awesome. If you want to connect with me there. I think that social media, especially in this climate that we're in with COVID-19, it's been very difficult to campaign and just get out there and meet people. So for me, I want to meet you, I want to talk to you. You can email me also, eli4cc@outlook.com. And you can even call or text me at 361-425-3449. So all of those avenues, I'm pretty much available all the time. I am a working person. I work a full-time job. But, I think it's important that we have younger people. I'm 36 years old, I think I might have mentioned. And I'm ready to step into the public service realm and just get involved and help this city thrive.
Awesome. Thanks, Eli.
Thank you so much for having me.